Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Griselda. In today's video, I have partnered up with Covergirl to bring you this glamorous yet vampy makeup look using some of my favorite Covergirl products, and also to share with you guys some really amazing news. Covergirl is now the biggest makeup brand to be certified cruelty-free in all of their products. So I wanted to say congratulations to Covergirl and for allowing me to be a part of this journey. And with that being said, if you want to see how I create this look, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you get notified every single time I upload. And without further ado, let's get started with this video. Alright, so first we're going to start off with this Vitalist Go Glow. This is a luminizing lotion, and I love using this underneath my foundation because it has a nice radiant to it. So it's going to give me a nice luminous finish. And this is in the shade Sunkissed. You guys know I love a glowy finish. So now we're going to use this Look Lockup. This is the All Day Setting Mist. We are going to spray ourselves. And I like to do this step because I know I'm going to be out just wearing this foundation throughout the whole entire day. And this is going to be used as my primer. So moving on to foundation, we are going to use the TrueBlend Matte Made Foundation. I use the shade T10, and this is a golden amber tone, which means it's more on the olivey golden tone. I love the fact that these foundations come in different undertones, and the most amazing thing about it is that it's transfer resistant. So when I smother Anthony with kisses, it does not transfer. So we're gonna go ahead and use a sponge and just apply that all over the face. I've been using this finger technique where I apply the foundation on first and then blend it out, and I kind of like it. Now we're just gonna blend that out. And this foundation, what I really love about it is I actually woke up pretty red today, which I don't know if I broke out with, if I ate anything yesterday and it just broke me out, but it just covers any imperfections. It neutralizes your skin. What I really like about this foundation, that it literally feels like I have nothing on the skin. And usually with foundations that are long lasting, extra hold, super matte, you can actually feel it on the skin, and this has a specific technology that it allows you to do like movements. It doesn't go into your fine lines, which is always a plus because you guys know we don't like the skin to look like we have anything on it, even though we have like 10 pounds of foundation on. So using this Vitalist Healthy concealer, we are going to highlight the high points of our face. And we are going to concentrate that mostly underneath the eyes. I love the fact that it has a little wand applicator and a twist up. This concealer is super lightweight, which I love because a lot of people that tend to crease underneath the eyes, this concealer is just going to give you like a really super smooth surface. Another cool trick that I like to always do, especially if I either forgot my translucent powder or I don't have a translucent powder, I always go in with one of the lightest shades that I have. This one is the Classy Ivory, and I like to grab just a spoolie. I just like to make this into a loose powder. I really love how a loose powder just looks underneath the eyes. And then you grab either a sponge or any brush and just kind of press it in, and it's going to give you a really nice finish underneath. And then we're just going to set the rest of the high points of the face. So to add a little bit of bronziness, I'm going to be using this Covergirl Peach Punch highlight palette. I absolutely love this, and we're just gonna pick up this color right over here. I'm gonna warm up the skin just a little bit more. I really love how this bronzer looks on my skin. It just gives it like a really nice like sun-kissed finish. Even though we're supposed to be in fall, but you guys know this weather has been insane, so I can look like we're still sun-kissed. Then I just grab a kabuki brush and just kind of buff everything together. We're gonna pick up this blush right here. Gives you a nice little color here. I always go in with a kabuki brush or a fluffy brush just to kind of blend everything together. To add a little bit of glowiness to the skin, I'm gonna be using this TrueBlend Super Stunner palette, and I'm just gonna swatch it for you guys because I need you guys to see the color payoff on these. Look at that. I'm gonna swatch them on my hands. Look at that. This is so pretty. I really love this one right here. So we're just gonna use that to highlight, which is this one right here. Look at that. It's so pretty. And it goes well with that other palette too. It's still kind of in the same family. Covergirl is doing its thing. Look at that. In your face. Highlight. Yes, please. Thank you so much. Now that we've done the skin, we are going to move on to the brows and the eyes. So for my brows, I'm going to be using this ultra fine brow pencil. This is in the shade Rich Brown. I always like to brush out my brows first, especially because I did my foundation first, and usually I do my eyebrows first, but I wanted to change it up a little bit today. So I'm going to brush out all of the product that I may have in my brows. I'm gonna use my little puff here to kind of hold up my brow. So the reason why I'm using my puff is so my fingers don't press into my foundation. So I really love using this pencil when I want a super natural eyebrow, just kind of like I filled in those sparse areas. I don't want to do a super dramatic brow. It almost looks like I don't have anything on my brow. Okay, so for this look, I'm going to be jumping in between my Sunset palette and my Peach Punch palette because I want to create a really nice like brownish, mauvish kind of eyeshadow look. So first we're going to pick up this color right here. This is from the Peach Punch palette, and we're going to use that as our first transition shade. And then we're just going to bring that into the crease. And I'm using a very tapered brush like this just so it can focus the eyeshadow right into the crease. And you guys know these eyeshadow palettes are so easy to use because the eyeshadows are super easy to blend and they're so pigmented. I swear to you guys, I feel like these eyeshadows are like butter. And with these eyeshadows, you don't get fallout. And if you do, it's very minimal. Okay, so now diving into the Sunset palette, we are going to pick up this deeper color right here. And I'm still using that same brush. We're gonna apply that in the crease and just focusing it just in here. I'm not bringing it up too high because I really like how that color transitioned into my crease. So I'm just gonna grab a clean brush and just kind of blend everything together, and it gives you like a really nice and seamless finish. Now going back to my Peach Punch palette, I'm gonna pick up this color right over here, which is one of the darkest colors on the palette, and we are going to apply that at the outer corner with a more precise brush. And I'm just going in with a more pressing motion opposed to a blending motion because I want to apply the color first, and then going back in with that first blending brush and just kind of marry those colors together. Now I'm just going in with a thicker base to just give me a guide to where I want to put the lid color. I'm stopping where the outer corner starts. So now for my Sunset palette, I'm going to pick up this champagne color right here, and I'm using that same flat brush that I used to add the base, and I'm just gonna press that in to the lid. And then once you stop it at the outer corner, then I go back in with this dark color right over here and blend those two colors together in the outer corner, because sometimes it does get lost in transition, so you just want to go back in and just kind of add a little bit more definition. And what I really love about these eyeshadows is that these are so pigmented. So typically with a lid color that is shimmery, I have to wet it, but these are, as you can see, so pigmented, and I'm using more of a pressing motion to kind of deposit the product opposed to swiping, because swiping is going to give you a lot more fallout and less pigment. So now I'm going to go in with the Covergirl Just Give Me Noir eyeliner. So we're going to pick up an angle brush and we're going to use that to create our wing. So I definitely need a compact mirror to do this, just because I want to make sure that I'm getting right in the root of the lash line. So what I like to do is I like to do steps. I like to kind of glide the eyeliner on. I really love how creamy this eyeliner is, and it doesn't dry down, and it's super black. So for mascara, we're going to be using the one and only Lash Blast Volume Mascara. This mascara is definitely one of those mascaras where if I want volume, if I want length, if I want fullness, this is the mascara that I gravitate towards. I went ahead and I popped on some lashes, and now we're going to pick up this Sunset palette, and I'm going to use this color right here and then follow it with this color right here to kind of do a nice transition underneath my lash line. And I'm just going to apply that with a flat fluffy brush. And for this look, I'm going to bring the lighter shade all the way through, and then the darker shade, I'm just gonna focus that like right on the outer corner. Now picking up a flat brush, we're gonna use this color right over here. We are going to place it right underneath the lash line. And I'm not bringing it in all the way, I'm just focusing that in the outer corner. And then with the clean brush, what I like to do, I just like to blend that together so it looks really nice and seamless. So now that we've got the eyes, the skin looking really good, we are going to finish up this look by using Covergirl's Exhibitionist Lip Kit. This is in the shade Infamous. It comes with a lipstick and a lip liner, and it also gives you how to 3 steps of like how to apply the lipstick and the lip liner, which is super fun and easy. I find it that with any dark lipstick, you always want to pair a lip liner with it, just because this is going to help you guide and give you like that really nice perfect shape. We're gonna take the Exhibitionist lip liner, and this is in the shade Plum Partner. I really love these lip liners because they are slanted, which is going to be the perfect guide when you're lining your lips, especially creating that really perfect Cupid's bow. Like, look at how perfect that just glided on. It just goes on so smooth. I always like to overdraw just a little bit. And I love how with one swipe, it just gives you a lot of color payoff. To line the bottom of my lip, what I'm doing is I'm flipping the lip liner upside down. And you see how it just glides on so smooth. And a good trick to making your lipstick last a lot longer, what you want to do is you want to kind of fill in the lips with the lip liner, and it's almost like creating a base for the lipstick. So now I'm going to take Infamous, which is a demi matte lipstick, apply it right on top. To lock everything in place, we are going to use the Look Lockup Setting Mist. Alright everyone, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, and let me know if you are as excited that Covergirl has taken the leap to be bunny certified. I mean, you get affordable makeup and it's cruelty free. That's kind of like a win-win situation. Once again, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in my next video.